Greetings friends. Today I've been called on to do a collective reading. So I've shuffled the cards asking for what the collective needs to know right now, and I've done a past, present, future reading, and we have one jumper. So for the past, what I drew is fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, extremes of life. And so what this card here really represents from the past means that we've actually managed to now integrate the highs and the lows, the extremities of this human experience. And we've actually allowed them to initiate us more fully into our lives. So we're actually at that point where we are we've already done the surrender. But so we've embraced the extremes of our lives, and we've already surrendered. So the current energy, the card that came up for current, was this beautiful card here. Surrender into the sweetness. So surrendering into the sweetness. I mean, look at that card. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the colours. How beautiful life is. The absolute beauty. And actually really loving life is what this card is really about. So I'm just quickly going to just double check this one for you. Basically, this one's saying that time is one of our most precious resources and our greatest healer. And this is saying it's time to take time out. It's time to smell the roses, so to say. To reconnect, to play, to give ourselves time to reconnect with no agenda. Connecting with the sweetness, with the joy, allows us to align with our dreams again. So basically this card is reminding us to return to the pleasures of being human, of the wonders of being human, and to remind us to focus on what really matters and enjoy being human. And the questions to ask ourselves is how can you surrender more into the sweetness of life? And what's one way that you can enjoy your life a little bit more? And then our future, near future this is what we're just stepping into. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study and higher learning. Now look at this one. Look at the colours. What do those colours mean to you? For me, they are, sorry, I'm trying to hold this and do something else at the same time. To me, those colours are very much about being higher, into our higher selves, our higher consciousness. So basically this is to remind us that our planet is an initiation for our soul, and our life lessons are the curriculum to which we are enrolled. So if you're going through a difficult time, this is to help you remember that we came here to this earth school to grow and to learn, to not think about things as being wrong, getting it wrong. Instead, everything is an opportunity for our soul's growth. So finding a way to grow and soften our hearts through the highs and the lows is where we need to be. Soften our hearts. Stay in surrender. Stay in our hearts. It could also mean that we're going to be called into a new area of study or growth. So growing, I think what this means is that we're about to go through a massive growth spurt. There's a lot of change happening. There's a huge opportunities for soul growth coming up. And this is what this card means to me. But see how she's flying. So we're not out of the struggles yet. There's still struggle. There's still learning to be had. But it's all there for our soul growth. Everything is here so we can learn to fly. So the jumper, which is the card that popped up, which is the energy which is really underlying everything that's happening, is Harath, which is longing for home and homesick for the stars. And this card comes up to remind us that we chose to be here at this time. It is our choice to be here. And the lessons that we're learning are lessons that we've chosen to learn. The course that we are on is a course that we've chosen. And see the beautiful colours, the colours we have in this card. This is all about soul growth. So remembering, yes, we may feel homesick. At times we may wish that we weren't here, that this all could be over. But this is all a part of our learning. We are where we're meant to be. We are doing what we're meant to do. So stay strong. Remember, we've done most of the hard work. We've learnt how to surrender. Now we're to surrender into the joys of being human. And to remember that as these challenges come up, they're here to allow our souls to fly. Now, I hope this really resonates with you. If it does, please leave me a message and let me know, just so that I know that I'm on course. And stay in love, my darlings. Stay in love. Thank you.